Today's horoscope, Aquarius June 29, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Buckle up for a fabulous celebration in the heavens. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and affection, kisses mighty Mars, the planet of sex and drive, everyone will be feeling the gorgeous energy of connection. Your desire for companionship will be especially strong, so do something fun and magical with your significant other. If single, consider meeting up with someone for a walk, coffee, or a drink in a location you've never explored before, or even try asking someone out who isn't your normal type. This could begin a dazzling love story that you carry in your heart forever. Set the record straight, but in a professional way. Work conversations could hit too close to home as Mercury in Cancer squares Chiron in Aries. You could be part of the conversation or an innocent bystander. No matter your role, you may feel like it is up to you to reset the tone. The conversation could very well escalate into a fight. Keep in mind that you are in control as long as you do not stoop to their level. Be calm, cool, and collected as you re-establish professional boundaries at work today. Your ability to manage your busy life has a lot to do with what you eat and drink, whether you exercise regularly, and how you take care of your bodily needs. Take a clear look at your eating habits and your exercise regimen. Can you prepare your own meals more often, starting from scratch, instead of just getting takeout from a neighborhood restaurant or heating a prepared meal? Can you add some more vegetables instead of adding a second helping of meat? It is the little things that can stand in your way to a healthier lifestyle. Being aware is the first step. Now is the time to slow down a little. Take this opportunity to bring everything back into focus. You may have been working so hard on the big picture that you need to take the time now to pay attention to the details and/or people that have been overlooked lately. On a day like today, try to reassess your goals and choose some new ones to replace the ones you have already achieved. Then, once that is done, make some plans with friends or that special someone, if possible, to make this evening one of adventure. After a friendly aspect to the Sun, Venus, and Mercury in your work sector over the last few days, the Moon is spending its final hours in your income sector aligned with Saturn and Neptune, just as they have come to a standstill and are due to turn retrograde over the coming days. This leaves you with a read on the dynamics in play on the income and job fronts, with new doors opening on the job front just as they are about to open to the past on the income front. The Moon will leave you with a sharp nose for money, while its return to your communication sector brings a chance to get the communication lines open ahead of new developments on the relationship front next week. While having Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, in your romantic sector until June 2025 will keep the focus on matters of the heart, and your luckiest year for love in over a decade still has another 12 months to run. Your relationships are about to get their turn. With Mercury, the planet of communication, just 5 days away from becoming the first planet to reach your relationship sector this year, the Moon's return to your communication sector today is a chance to get a jump on this. Daily planetary overview. Loving Venus just moved into caring Cancer, so you're probably bending over backward to make sure everyone around you feels safe and comfortable. This is all fine as long as you're taking some much-needed time out for yourself. Putting yourself first during this compassionate transit is an often overlooked but necessary task to avoid emotional burnout. Communicative Mercury is also paired with sensitive Cancer during its moody opposition to dark Pluto today, stirring up all kinds of suspicion and manipulative tendencies. It's so easy to get your feelings hurt and hurt other people's feelings now, so be very careful about how you respond and what you say. When you sense any type of betrayal, your first instinct is to get revenge, but fighting negativity with more negativity during this touchy aspect usually backfires. Fortunately, any tension from the day will all seem like water under the bridge tonight when the Moon changes signs into compassionate Pisces while forming a conjunction to benevolent Jupiter. This vibe is perfect for making amends, so if you did butt heads with someone earlier, now would be the time to smooth things over. Be sure to pamper yourself a bit before bed in order to fully de-stress after a rather hectic day. Just after midnight, Mercury in Cancer opposes Pluto in Capricorn, inspiring arguments. This is an aspect of contention. Paranoid thoughts, suspicious behavior, or intimidation tactics are par for the course. Others' polarizing opinions act as catalysts that change the way we think or speak. Fundamental ideas about our history or identity may be challenged now, threatening something seemingly essential to our core personhood. Time and distance are required to see if this is an accurate assessment or a knee-jerk conclusion that we have leaped to out of fear. If we are involved in a conflict, we are apt to bury our emotions in stew, exploding when we finally hit our breaking point. Following this connection, the moon begins its void course. The best way to get what we desire is to keep our eyes on our own paper and refuse to feed the green-eyed monster. Over the next 2 days, we are content to put our heads down and make steady, deliberate progress towards our goals. On an emotional level, a fixation with optical victory can have us behaving somewhat serious and sober. We might come off as cold to others, however, it is not that we are unfeeling now. We simply understand the work required to achieve our ambitions and are undaunted by distractions. Remember that there are ways to plod conscientiously towards success without making life into one endless chore. Shortly following this, the moon squares off with Jupiter in Aries, making us prone to excess. Today, we are interested in forming the social connections that will enable us to accomplish our desired agenda. Following this, Mercury conjuncts asteroid Ceres, fueling the tensions of the early morning's Mercury-Pluto opposition. Currently, we are speaking up for our needs, or advocating for the needs of others. But in many ways, we are too close to the action, too invested to look at situations objectively. We can therefore demand that others respect our needs while failing to reciprocate unless their priorities are aligned with our own. Avoid making false promises to manipulate situations in your favor. We'd love to hear from you. How are you planning to challenge yourself emotionally today? Have you recently shown generosity or kindness that made a difference? What new connections have you made? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey of growth and positivity. Stay positive, stay mindful, and let's make today a day of personal and communal growth.
I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!